Hey guys, well, I hate to talk about this topic because this is something I feel annoyed to even have a discussion on. But if discussed, I can get to the roots of it to get the other person make feel embarrassed. So apparently you might see the videos coming across YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, where people of some ethnicity or some countries shame the people of some other countries or ethnicities. Well, if I want to especially talk about is America, England, and Australia. Just talking shit about especially Indians, and then it comes to Asians, Chinese, and all other Asian, South Asian countries. So now there are two things I could have done. I could have responded to each of those videos, reported it, shut it off, and that's it. But then how would you give the message to the society that what is happening is wrong, So, and the second thing what I could have done was done the same thing, make the videos on AI videos on white peoples. But I hate that policy. I would never ever go on that, because then it makes me the same person as them. So if I would have to do that, then that's the whole point. I'm fighting against it and I'm acting the same person. But the thing is, whosoever is spreading the hate or whosoever is coming up with the videos, when they are concerned about coming immigrants to the country. So I live in Australia, and I can talk about Australia. I don't know about other countries, but I would say the racism in Australia is the highest. You could literally see people giving you a side look or treating you differently. That would make you feel really, really bad. And trust me, guys, even if Aussies are watching it, it is really, really bad when you treat someone like this. It's basically because now I am a permanent resident in Australia, and I would want the other citizens to consider me as a part of their country. But now when I am not being considered that, even when I am a permanent resident, then it literally feels like I'm living in the land where we would never ever be able to put our opinions up, and that's like a slavery. And that is something when I see videos, it just cuts me through half, because or I would say cut my heart into halves, because I feel so pissed off that what makes people think or spread hate on the basis of ethnicity, because that makes you no more better than us. So there are few points that they raise. First of all, that they are rising house taxes. They were always been, like, even if there are no immigrants, then they have always been rising. What you talking about? Immigrants has nothing to do with the house taxing thing. Like, obviously, well, when there is a large population, it would affect housing and tax things. But it's on a very small scale. Like if you go and see how the economics of the country works, you'll be shocked to see that immigrants have nothing to do with it. Yeah, and the second major point they talk about is the jobs have been taken away. What jobs are they talking about? Like when someone, so in future when someone is making a video on this, that immigrants are taking their jobs, just particularly mention what jobs. Because I tell you what, there are hardly 4 or 5 sectors where Indians are employed, which Aussies would never work, or they won't consider themselves that low level of a person to work in that sector. So we are doing all the basic, like all those works to provide you the basic necessities. So most of the Indians are employed in Uber deliveries, Uber ride shares, and you guys don't like to do it. You don't do it because you feel like it's a servant job. It's a maid job. Yeah, you know what I mean. And that's for the reason you guys don't do it. Yeah, you would never ever consider that your priority. Secondly, Indians, you'll find it in few professional jobs like IT, like I'm working in, and few other call centers or other professional jobs. But that again, I have a lot of Aussie friends, and I've never ever seen an Aussie doing a bachelor's or master's degree in one of those specialized subjects, or forget about degree, or even a course to get them an IT job. They've got zero interest in studying. Yeah, they want to stick with the tradie works, and then we are stealing their jobs. Think about it twice before you come up with this shit, because this is insane. Yeah, this is far from reality. One more thing, when we are talking about jobs, so the jobs that Aussies do, construction worker, crane operator, that the few other construction things, scaffolding, whatever they do, yeah, they don't let any South Asian come in to their team. So they can't say that we are getting their jobs. Yeah, and I'm talking on the ground level. If someone wants to have an argument with me on this, they're free to have it. Yeah, people are saying they don't see even a single person talking English on streets. So what? When I come from work, I like to go home, take my family out, and have a good 1 hour with them, and I would like to talk in my own mother tongue rather than talking in English, because we are comfortable in talking in Hindi. Like me especially, talking in Hindi would be my any day preference. Why would I not? I don't understand, guys. What if it's just what's that word? That policy of when the lambs walk in a herd, so the lambs behind, they start walking along with it, and that's the thing. It's just and I forgot the word, man, but it's insane. I don't know.